Hello, welcome uh, to physics classroom. Today I bring you three questions about the solar energy. One question is this: solar energy is the provider of almost sources of energy. The second question is this: give three ways in which sun can be used. Solar energy can be used. The next question is this: give the advantages and disadvantages of using solar energy. Okay, sun is the biggest source of energy in our environment. Sun is the biggest energy source in our environment. So this is a notice number one. Solar energy is useful for both plants and animals. Solar energy is useful for both plants and animals. People and the rest of the environment, we all need solar energy. Solar energy contributes to the formation of other energy sources such as hydroelectric power, wind energy, and biomass. So, solar energy is useful by other sources of energy. For example, for hydroelectric power, water is in circulation due to the presence of the sun, which is the powerful element in the water cycle. Hydroelectric power is the source which needs water. It is the source of energy which uses a resource called water. So water is in circulation because of the presence of the sun in this water cycle. You know, to explain the water cycle in geography, I know how you are good at the geography. For fossil fuels like petroleum, coal, and natural gases, how sun is their father? They come from plants and animals. Those plants, they have been lived because of the presence of the sun. So let us discuss. Also, plants are decomposed, but emphasizing how fossil fuels are formed. Fossil fuels are formed because there is a decomposition and but which took a very long time, decomposition of plants and animals. So those plants and animals, they have got life from photosynthesis and respiration, and these great activities are contributed, they need the contribution of sun. So also the living organisms, they need light from the sun to survive, to live, to give to them energy. Also, plants are decomposed to give biomass. Once we say biomass, we mean energy coming from living organisms, such as firewood, or biogas. You know, biogas and firewood, they are useful at home, like combustions in cooking. Okay, so sun rays do dry things like crops or clothes even. They may heat water. So sun rays, they are powerful in this society. Solar energy is considered as the provider of almost sources of energy. You can discuss more than what we discussed. Solar energy provides biomass. Solar energy provides fossil fuels. Solar energy provides hydroelectric power. Solar energy. So it is the boss of other sources of energy. So There are three ways in which solar energy can be used. This question here, it is explaining the three ways in which solar energy can be used. First way, it is natural way. Naturally, to dry things like crops or clothes, what we do, we put the things on at the sun bite. Eh? As the sun rays bite the clothes or other things, uh, they dry up. This is by using sun rays, direct sun rays. Direct sun rays. By using solar heater and concentrators. Solar heater at the roof of houses, they put solar heater. Then water is in circulation in the system of the solar heater. So the sun is providing heat in the solar heater and the water is getting heated by the heater. You know. And then concentrators. The concentrators we refer to the mirrors, reflecting mirrors called the converging mirrors. You've seen this in the end of senior two, in reflection. So converging mirrors, they reflect all parallel rays. If all parallel rays coming toward the reflector, they reflect back, converging to a one point. And that point, it is where we can capture the heat, because concentration of many rays, it leads to high amount of heat energy, and you can use that heat energy into heating or warming water. That's it. Another way to use the sun, it is to use PV cells, photovoltaic cells, or solar panels. So solar panels or PV cells, they are used to convert solar energy into electricity. PV cells are devices used to convert solar sun rays into electricity. So these are three ways in which we can use solar energy. Let us now go on with the question number 3, which is the last question about the solar energy of this video. Advantages and disadvantages of using solar energy. First advantage. Starting with advantage, we have to talk about the merits of using the sun. Power source of the sun is absolutely free. To use sun is free. Anyone can use sun. Everywhere on this world, you are free to use sun energy, solar energy. There is no cost. If you need, you can use it. If you don't need, you find yourself using it. No pollution of atmosphere. Sun energy, solar energy doesn't pollute atmosphere. Solar cells have no moving parts. You can't find the solar cells where you have fixed it, moved somewhere. If you fix it at the roof of your houses, they don't move somewhere. The installation is not expensive and it is renewable. Disadvantages are these. The storage system is expensive. It is used only in sun season. This is a big problem because solar energy is available only at the sun season, but in the rainy season, it disappears. It is very few. It is not considerable. It has weak efficiency. So solar energy, because of using it in only one season, it is weak. It is with low efficiency. For high amount, it requires large land to building and installation. So imagine if you need the solar panels to give light or to give electricity in the city, in the whole Kigali city. Do you imagine, can you imagine the land you will use to install the PV cells and the batteries to store? So it requires a large land if you need high amount. So these are the 3 questions I prepared to you, and this one I needed you to know it and be able to respond the this question is about solar energy. I love you. Thank you very much.